People know this iconic painting, American Gothic, but many people from outside Iowa don't know the history of the man who painted it.
KCRG TV9's Emily Schrod details the effort to restore Grant Wood's legacy. It's part of our We the People special coverage.
As traffic rushes by this street on the edge of downtown Cedar Rapids, you might miss it. Tucked behind this parking garage is where a masterpiece came to life from an Iowan who for decades was kept hidden by those who didn't see him as an equal.
His life here caused him to be written out of art history, and that's why people know American Gothic but don't know the artist behind it.
Grant Wood was born in Anamosa in 1891. After his father died, his mother moved him and his sister to Cedar Rapids when Wood was 10 years old.
He's recognized as a really accomplished and talented artist, even in high school.
After high school, Wood bounces around Minneapolis and Chicago before moving back to Cedar Rapids, where he receives immense support from the community.
They bought his paintings, they commissioned works of art from him, and he continues to be making art, and he's really beloved by the city of Cedar Rapids.
While painting, he's also teaching in the Cedar Rapids Community School District. That's when he meets the Turner family. They offered him a space above their funeral home. Converted into a home and a studio, he's able to focus on his art. It's in this space Wood creates many of his works, including the painting that would propel Wood into stardom in the art world, American Gothic.
That has become so translatable to so many different kinds of people and cultural moments.
But as Wood's fame grew, so did the depths of the Great Depression. The federal government starts the Public Works of Art project, and Wood is asked to lead the Iowa office. The University of Iowa offers to house Wood there and hires him to teach. But that's when a rift starts.
The scholars, the educated, the PhDs were still in charge of the school and in charge of the curriculum and the teaching. And then here's this guy that comes along, and he only has a high school degree. Who is this guy? Why should we treat him with any respect?
Wood is not happy, but in that misery, he finds solace in his home at 1142 East Court Street in Iowa City.
He referred to it as his greatest work of art because he really was able to create a safe haven for himself. He ends up doing a lot of his sketches in his backyard. He creates a community around him.
The tension grows between Wood and scholars at the university all the way to his death in 1942, just one day before his 51st birthday. After his death, those in the art world worked to erase Wood's legacy.
They intentionally wrote him out.
Grant Wood's memory was successfully erased. When I first started at the University of Iowa, and for many years afterwards, virtually no one, even in the art department, knew that he had taught in our department, or that he had taught at the University of Iowa, or that he had lived in Iowa City.
For years, Wood was left out of the conversation of art history until Jim Hayes bought Wood's house in 1975.
When he left, the university just never said a word about him. For 70 years, never said a word about him. Not a word.
A lawyer, Hayes' interest in history drove him to start the Grant Wood Art Colony in 2009.
We bring artists, 3 artists every year from across the world. They come, they teach 1 class per semester. But what is really interesting and how we're hearkening back to what Grant Wood's opportunities look like by the Turner family is that we give them time and space to make work.
And the colony has another goal.
We have decided to cover all of Grant Wood's work. We're going to try to inventory everything he made.
There's no set release date for the online catalog, but they're working to spare no details so that history doesn't repeat itself.
Again, if we don't do it, I'm afraid Grant Wood's going to fall through the cracks.
What makes Wood's work stand the test of time? Experts say it's the same thing that makes America so diverse.
America is made up of many different regions, many different areas, and they all have a part to play in America's success story. And he firmly believed that Iowa was part of that story.
He was making art that, when you look at it closely and learn about it, was saying some important things about the country, its history, individual people, the myths and values that we all share. And he has a lot to say.
Grant Wood, speaking to We the People from a quiet corner of eastern Iowa. Emily Sherrod, KCRG TV9 News.